Hello, good morning, students. Today we'll study pest of vegetable, that is Dacus cucurbitae. Dacus cucurbitae is dipteran. The systematic position, it includes phylum Arthropoda, class Insecta, order Diptera, family Tephrididae, genus Dacus, species Cucurbitae. Its common name is pumpkin fruit fly. The melon fly or pumpkin fruit fly is native to India and is distributed throughout most part of the country. It can be found throughout most of the southern Asia, several countries of Africa, some island groups of Pacific. Pumpkin fruit fly has many hosts. They are major they are the major pest of beans, bitter melon, cucumber, eggplant that is brinjal, green beans, loofah, melons, peppers, tomatoes, watermelons. The melon flies are most often found on low, leafy, succulent vegetation near cultivated areas. In hot weather, they rest on the underside of the leaf and in shady areas. They are strong flyer and usually fly in the morning and afternoon. They feed on the juices of decaying fruits, nectar, bird feces, and plant sap. Nature of damage. The damage to crop is caused by melon fly results from oviposition in fruit and soft tissues of vegetative parts of the host, feeding by the larvae, decomposition of plant tissue by invading secondary microorganism. Larval feeding damage in fruits is the most damaging. Mature, attacked fruits develop a water-soaked appearance. Young fruits become distorted and usually drop. The larval tunnel provide entry point for bacteria and fungi that cause the fruit to rot. These maggots also attack young seedlings, succulent tap roots of the watermelon, and stems and buds of the host plant such as cucumber, squash, and others. The life cycle it includes adult lays the eggs. Eggs they will mature into larva. Larva will form pupa and ultimately the adult will emerge out. The adult fly is 6 to 8 mm in length. Distinctive characteristic includes its wing pattern, its long third antennal segment, the reddish yellow dorsum of thorax with light yellow markings, and yellowish head with black spots. Egg. The egg is elliptical, about 2 mm long and is pure white. It is almost flat on the ventral surface and more convex on the dorsal. The eggs are often somewhat longitudinally curved. The larva. The larva is cylindrical maggot shape, elongated with anterior and narrowed, somewhat curved ventrally. It has anterior mouth hooks, ventral fusiform areas, and a flattened caudal end. Last instar larvae range from 7.5 to 11.8 mm in length. The venter has fusiform area on the segment 2 through 11. The anterior buccal carinii are usually 18 to 20 in number. The anterior sparicles are slightly convex in lateral view, which relatively small tubules averaging 18 to 20 in number. Pupa, the puparium ranges in color from dull red to brownish yellow to dull white and is about 5 to 6 mm in length. The development period from egg to adult ranges from 12 to 28 days. The female lays as many as 1,000 eggs. The eggs are journey laid in young fruits, but they also lay in succulent stem of the host. The eggs are deposited in cavities created by female using its sharp ovipositor. Pupation usually occur in the soil. They may be as many as 8 to 10 generations in 1 year. So in this life cycle, you can say the female lays eggs with the help of ovipositor in young fruits. Eggs they will hatch to form maggots or the larvae. Huge number of larvae they will develop. They are voracious feeder. When the fruit it drops, the larvae enter into the soil and changes into the pupa, and the pupa it emerge out into the adult. Coming to the control measures, two common mechanical methods of control are wrapping developing fruits with protective covering, and second, use of baited traps. Destruction of all unmarkable and infested fruits, and the disposal of crop residues immediately after harvest. Infested fruits should be buried 3 feet under soil surface. Addition of lime is helpful to kill the emerging. My sincere thanks to www.google.com for providing us beautiful pics so that we can explain our topic well. Thank you.